And we're back to learning Photoshop in a year, day 32. Let us blur the background. The general process is somewhat the same that we've used for last tutorials, but this time we want to copy the original 2 times, so we'll press Ctrl J 2 times. I'll double click on this to rename it. One below is going to be our background, the one on top will be our model. We are on the model layer, and here we want to select the subject. You can use the contextual taskbar. If you don't find it, go to Window and left click on it, should pop up. As always, you will find the image via the description link below. The selection was quite good, but let me zoom in. Maybe there's a detail here and there on the finger. Depending on what you've got, it makes sense to now use the quick selection tool. Go to the second mode right here for adding, then adjust the size. I go down to 10, confirm via enter, and I left click over the area that you want to add to your selection. And that should be fine. Now we add a layer mask, and you can directly see, because all other layers are invisible, that we have now created a cutout of this model. Then we make the background visible again, and then we switch to the background layer. And now we go to Filter, Blur, and we use the Gaussian blur. It is kind of like the easiest blur to understand. It only has one slider, and it's usually the one that's used for the blur effects in photos. If you increase the radius, the blur gets bigger. If you go down, the blur gets less intense. So to the left, it's close to the original, and to the right, it's very abstract. In most cases, you want to be around 5 to 10. That should be fine. And now you can see the background layer adds the blur, and the top, our model layer, adds the model that's in focus. On this I can blur the background in photos using Photoshop. I hope this video was helpful, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.